Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the Cobblemon series. This is recorded almost directly after the first episode. Not much has changed. I did make a little storage room. Kind of sorted everything out again. I like to iterate that I am not good at building, so please go easy on me in the comments section. When I rejoined the world, I saw that I could type /spawn to go to that big island, and I can teleport to waypoints, so we don't really need these anymore, which is nice. I'm actually gonna go ahead and throw this in the things made of stone chest, or the gray chest, or whatever I want to call it. I also saw on the spawn island, actually, if I test that out, you see we go to spawn here. Over here, usually in Cobblemon, these represent gym buildings. So by going up to it, I was kind of walking in here, and then we hit the rock arena, and so this is where we can fight Brock. Admittedly, I am unsure of, what our level cap is. I think I was under the assumption that it could have been 15, and then it turns out that my Ivysaur is level 17. So we'll definitely be on the lookout, but Brock will be our first challenge. We can go through these gyms as well, and then if we just /spawn, we come right out. So that'll be something that we look forward to, and I'm really excited to do that, because I was looking for some kind of quest-based thing. I want to figure out. I wonder if. So gotcha, maybe like a coin purse. Yeah, how do we make these? A relic coin and red dye. I did pick up quite a few relic coins. I did pick up quite a few relic coins, so we could try that out as well. I think today I want to get a hold of another team member, so we're gonna add a. Oh, hi, Chespin. So we're gonna add a nifty little item to our base area, and in doing so, we are gonna find a team member, and then hopefully, I'm going to try my best at a cinematic. Actually, scratch that. I'm not gonna do that. If I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. So if you see something edited in that's a cinematic, there you go. But if not, then you don't. I will say, I thought about catching a team member off camera, and then I was like, no. Because there was an Alpha Ariados that spawned right in front of my face when I was building the storage room. And I was terrified, and I almost thought about throwing my my super awesome, like, one-shot catch at it. Ooh, let's sleep. I decided against it, but I did think about doing that. So now there's a couple items that we can build that could potentially bring us a teammate. And I would like to reiterate that these teammates will eventually be bred so we can get good versions of them. Because honestly, I don't know if I showed you guys in the last episode. I'm pretty sure I did. But my Ivysaur's IVs are buns. Which means we're gonna need to figure this out. Now, I already have an idea for our second team member. If you're in a garden, but actually, before I say all that, we need to. I feel like I should have picked up Destiny at some point. Oh well. Actually, as of right now, we have these really nifty backpacks. Ooh, we're gonna go exploring. And we're looking for two things when we're exploring. One, we're gonna look for flowers, because that is the first sign for our new teammate. And secondly, also, this is really cool. We can potentially draw things out with hidden abilities. The other thing is we'll probably catch it while we're out. But I will cinematize it. Cinematize? That's probably a word. But I'll cinematize our teammate to kind of have his home in the base, you know? So we're definitely going to be looking for that. That looks like a structure that we are definitely going to excuse me, look to check out. So we will definitely figure that out. Because that looks like, oh, guys, we might have to scratch that. Because if that tower, actually, we're gonna level up Ivysaur a little bit. Oh well, if our level cap is 25, it might not matter much. But if there we go. If that structure off in the distance is what I think it is, we might not have a choice in our next teammate. For those curious, one of my favorite things ever is this. Not one of my favorite things ever. One of my favorite parts of the game, I should say. The idea of really training alongside of your Pokemon and living with them. I saw that embodied in the Sprout Tower. I was always a little mad that Sprout Tower fell to be right next to the flying type gym. So I always kind of overlooked, it is Sprout Tower. So I always kind of overlooked catching one. We should be able to just, we should be able to come over here. I wonder if it's this one. There we go up. Now I will say this, I have a slew of Pokeballs, but I don't know. Ooh. Oh, Shell Bell is actually really good. But I don't know if I have the strength, because I don't know if we can find a Bellsprout in here or even something at the top. So we obviously have. Looks like there's nothing over the sides. There's. Oh, a level 35 Bellsprout. We're gonna do this. We're gonna give this to you. Honestly. See, I'm not mad at that. Oh, a Mew. Holy, what? Where is it? Might have to put a scratch on you, champ. Mew just walked in. Is it still here? Did it tell me where? Oh, it did. 10. This was on this side of the thing. Alpha Pokemon. I'm not worried about an Alpha Pokemon right now. But a Mew. That's pretty sweet. I should spawn down a little bit. Now, for the sake of everything I love and level scaling within the series, I'm praying I don't find this Mew. I'm also praying I do. I mean, there's Wurmple here, there's that thing. Psyduck for baby. Oh well. Hello. Well, not too sure what that is, because Sprout Tower seems a little smaller, but we are definitely going to check it out. Charcoal, always take some charcoal. Swirlix into Slurpuff. And then some food. We already have food. Let's check this one first, actually. Emerald. What? Oh. I can obtain Jirachi. I'm out. We're out. Let's go. We're checking this thing out. Alright. So Jirachi, that's pretty sweet, actually. I'm not super familiar with Jirachi's game. I know it's like a wish granter, but can't say I'm super knowledgeable on it. I'll take some white apricorns for some Pokeballs later. Even though most of the Pokeballs we get, we're probably gonna find. Oh, is this just a bigger version of Sprout Tower? No. Is this the? Could this be the tower we have to go for Ho-Oh? I think that's a tower too, isn't it? I could be forgetting something. I never actually finished Heart Gold. Pokeballs, apricorns, gold, emeralds. More apricorns. Put the gunpowder back. Oh, it's supposed to be like the steps. Here, we'll use those on this floor. If there are steps, so there's this one. Oh, no way. Back a little bit, maybe. That's so cool. Alright, let's try it. Then we have to drop down onto the hay. Yeah. What is over here? There's a chest. There is. Ooh, some diamonds. Definitely good because we can make some tools for when we need to go caving. Need some more steak. Yeah, there's birds. There's definitely Ho-Ohs. Got a normal Psyduck with its hidden ability. That's wonderful, but Psyduck is not the non right now. Oh, You know I'm an idiot. You know that? 496. That's not too far. Oh, we don't have food though. That's fine. We can make it. Because we have to go up a few of those. I am a fool. Wait, can I eat these? Yeah, I can. Give me these. That's fine. Just so we've got something. Yeah. But I wonder, because I kind of want to. I want to get to the top of that. Honestly, realistically, I should have just had my death drop me all the way down, just for the sake of retrieving things. Problem is that has both my backpacks with all of my Pokeballs. So if anything comes up, I'm gonna need to not, bro. You know what I'm saying? But you know. Let's keep going because we're only 200 blocks away now. Because that's where Sprout Tower is at. The Bellsprout is a little strong. Now, granted, Ho-Oh is definitely gonna be a little strong. That's really who's at the top of this thing, which I think it is. I am pretty sure it is. But I'm surprised it didn't activate that. Oh well. But yes, I believe. Oh, there's this out here too. We can get some more relic coins. Then we can take those coins to the casino. Ooh, speaking of, forgot I am supposed to be gathering flowers as well. I will at some point most likely create like automated farms. I say most, actually it's probably very unlikely that I create an automated farm, but like if I do, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I guess it's one up. We're not gonna bother with the with all that stuff anymore because I've got. There we go. I have my head. Okay about that. Yeah. Let's just focus on getting to the top right now because I lost a lot of progress here. So I tried to do fancy schmancy parkour and I got my butt kicked for it. Oh, it's right here. This is where I fell. Oh my gosh, I have to do the parkour. Okay, wait, do I? Yeah, I'm not up that high. Am I able to? Right, let me just delete that group. Uh-oh. Okay, good. Dang. What I can do, I can cheat. Okay. No. Alright. There's definitely an item over here. Right? Yep. Tower ball, great ball. A couple great balls actually. It gives you on. Hold on. Let's see, how far up does this really go? Two paths. Crossroads, don't turn left. Shout out to that. Apricorns, always take those. Another timer ball, not mad at that. There's a way up from here. There's also another chest over here. Boom. We're gonna go up here. We're gonna do this. Yes, I know I'm cheating. Yeah, I know I'm cheating. I also don't really care. Died on this. Whoa. I'm not doing all this. Hey, how tall is this thing, bro? I gotta be reaching the top at some point, right? There's a chest up there. Timer ball in it. Oh. That's right. Let me get this. It's another one of these. There's a way up. Here. Like I know I'm gonna reach the top soon. I literally see clouds. Come on. Wait, I need to turn clouds off. Just for now. Until I can get all the way up. There's some loot over there. There's probably more timer balls and stuff. Not super worried about that right now. Yeah, I don't remember Johto having a tower this tall. Oh, we gotta be getting close now. There's a spinner rack up here. A couple of them actually. Not bad, not bad. Oh, here we are. Ooh. Golly, you know. I never truly realized it, but back pain is a real thing, and it hurts. I got a lot. You know, I really did say that thing about the Mew earlier, and I had full intentions to not worry about a legendary in this playthrough, But you want to know something? I realized that, you know, every every garden, you know, has its guardian, and I need a lot of control to, you know, for us, after all that, honestly, bro, I'm making it Ho-Oh. Now, for fair warning, okay, I want this to be known. Calvin, Fight, next, Client Tweaks. Or do I just go for actual Cobblemon? More Cobblemon tweaks, inventory sorting. No, it doesn't matter to me. Gameplay. Oh, party shift up and down. We're gonna do that. Oh, wait. So I can just do this. And you wanna know something? This right here. This is what it's all about. Cinematic masterpiece of me riding on a Ho-Oh. I will say I caught that. I will not use it. And when I said I was going to have a different member of the team, that is not who I was talking about. I want to make that... Ooh. I want to make that very clear. That is not who I was referring to. Ho-Oh will be boxed immediately. Until what's it called? Until we have access to that level of Cobblemon. And also, like when we have access to that caliber of mon, and they fit in to a lore perspective of why they treasure the garden. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, honestly, this is really good for me. Because I love Ho-Oh and have used Ho-Oh more than I've used Lugia. Why? Because I prefer Ho-Oh to Lugia. I don't need an onion. But right now, Ho-Oh is also, what is this? Where's the crit rate? That's actually incredibly useful if we get certain teammates that desire that. But yeah, basically, like, I don't know. I'm not mad at having him. I caught him. It's cool. It's whatever. He ain't gonna be used though. Let's make that abundantly clear. What do I do with this lighthouse? Like what am I doing here? So yeah, I mean, and I had the ancient ball. It's probably best that I use it now, so I didn't use it on something stupid later down the line. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody wants to be the guy who's... Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna do all that. Hello, villager. Yeah, but basically... I'm not gonna, like... force run all my Cobblemon and like power level off a Ho-Oh. I don't think it's very fair. I'll be honest. I just don't. So we're not gonna do it. Was that a rant about justification for it? For me catching it? Yes. Was it necessary? No. It's a legendary Pokemon. Let's get back to it. Tap in. Alright. So here's the thing. This backpack is filling up. This backpack is full. It's a lot of berries, admittedly. Not a lot of flowers, which is actually what we're looking for our next teammate. What is this? Like, what do I do with this? Like, I luggage it. Oh. Well, that's useful. How'd I get here? Okay. Okay, chill. 3 realms coins. Oh, I'll use those up top. Okay. Alright. So, if that's the case, I do want to find more red dye, because apparently we could put that together with our relic coins. Actually, speaking of, I should have those on me, right? Yeah. Let me get one. Let me put it together with this and get a Poke Gotcha coin. Okay. I'm not mad at that. Okay. Let's get some more flowers for the field. Because our next mod will I am not a very smart player. I'll be the first to admit that. So yeah, let's get some more for our dudes, you know. So we've got red, we've got yellow, we've got like a pink kind of color. Let's look for some other stuff, you know. Look for some other colors, man. Yeah. Nah, bro, I was not expecting to find a legendary. In episode 2, I was not expecting the legendary. Gotta keep it a stack with y'all. I was expected to go out, get some flowers, build a little flower garden, pull up with the second teammate, and like kind of introduce whatever, call it good. And I am mad at it though. We have a Ho-Oh. So here's a good thing. Honestly, the other thing I could do, thought about this. Do these just plant whenever? Okay, no, I gotta till the ground. I have thought about just making a berry farm. And that's where our next teammate can. Oh, never mind. Never mind. We got everything right here. This is huge, actually. This is big. What? Oh, it's Pokeball. Nice. But we got all of these, and this is what I'm looking for right here. Looking for these guys. Now, I will want to build pasture blocks for what's it called? So that we could do some breeding. Problem is, if you see me running around, you definitely see me stop. And stop running around at certain Pokemon. I need a couple more of these purple ones. You definitely see me stop to smell the roses on a couple of these Pokemon. And that's because this is this first teammate I'm going to want to train up and breed for a good one. But here's what we'll do. I'm gonna look around for it, and then I'm gonna cut back when I find it. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just do that. So I was looking for the Pokemon that will be used as our new teammate, and I was looking at this Hoopa ring. I spawned and I looked at it, and it says the Distortion World on it. And I'll be honest, I haven't been there with you guys. So we've done something pretty cool this episode. We we got a giant fire chicken. But you know, more than that, I want us to check out the Distortion World. So I think we're gonna check that out. We're gonna check that out. That's gonna be a cool, fun little side quest. We're gonna check that out. We're gonna check that out. All right. Despite it not being the first time coming here, this place still feels unreal. Things haven't changed much. When that young trainer went to stop Cyrus, time doesn't flow here. Still, I should aim to be careful. Alright, so this seems very parkour heavy. Oh. Okay. So there's appearing flower and disappearing flowers. Ow. Can I step on these? I can't. Up. Up. There's a maze over there. There's something over there too. Oh, those are cool Porygons. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. Well. There's one there, there's one there. There's not one here. There's one there. There's not one here. There's one there. There's not one there. Not one there. Yeah, not one there. There's one there though, so we can go here. There's not one there, so we can go here. There's one there. So that means go here. There's one there. We can go here. We can go here. There's one there. There's one there. Oh my gosh, you're ridiculous. So I gotta go here. Here, remember. Oh, wait, there's not one there. Is there one here? There's one here. Is there one here? There is one there. Yeah, but there's not one there. Oh! Ah. Well, we had our time. There will be another chance, hopefully. They don't kick me out of the distortion world forever. So we'll take a look at that. Also, crafted one of these gacha coins, so maybe we can go up and spin that once we find the Pokemon. I'm gonna go back to hunting, so I'm gonna cut back to when I find something cool, or I find what we're looking for. So I was looking for our new teammate, and it is Weedle / Beedrill. If I make a flower field, it's going to attract the pollinators that are bees. What the goofy tentacle. And I told you this was something I wanted to like actually train or whatever. And so I was looking at this. This is literally the first one I caught. It's shield dust, which cool. We're not worried about that right now. But what we are worried about is we go over here. Cool. It don't got no EVs on it, but its IVs are nasty. Like, these are great IVs, and it's big. Shout out to big Weedle community. So we're gonna go and try and find a female Weedle with some decent stats, and then I'm gonna get back to y'all. All right. And once we do that, we're gonna be in a place to get started. There's a Weedle like right here. I do hate that they be spawning up in the trees. I'll be honest with you, not my favorite aspect of Weedle. But yeah, so I'll see you guys then. Alright, so I've caught a couple more. And right now, the natures are kind of buns. I gotta be honest, the neutral, but we can change that with mints pretty easily. This one actually has some decent IVs. Beedrill is by all means pure physical. So I'm not mad at this. I'll take y'all with me to hopefully catch. Also, this forest is ugly, and I know that. I'll take y'all with me hopefully to catch this one last Weedle, if it's a girl. If not, we're just gonna keep it pushing, and we're gonna go elsewhere. Where's he at? Oh, you're on the ground. If you're a female, we're good. If not, oh, you a dude. Okay. Because I've already got my dude. What? Hello? Are you alright, my man? You look a little out of your depth. That might be the alpha Pokemon that just spawned. You're a level. I'm not touching that. Basically, I'm good with these two. We could definitely start breeding for some good stuff here. I want to check this out because this actually will have some decent stuff. That's a PC, so we're gonna release you actually, and we're gonna hold on to you. You have 0 special defense though, which is kind of annoying. And I want to wonder. Oh, we can just pick up the PC. Okay, that's huge because I think the pasture block or whatever that we need for actual that like we're gonna need to start breeding these things is what's it called? Like we need a PC to craft it. So Yanma outbreak, okay. I was like, I don't know why I thought that said a Weedle outbreak, and I was like, I mean, that'd be kind of tough. I'll admit, an alpha Beedrill would go kind of crazy. Honestly, I'm just gonna start chucking stuff up here for the sake of the game. We're just gonna grab what we need. Golden apples are actually gonna be super good for fishing, which I hope to do at some point because I love fishing in games. It's always been super fun to me. Another Hooper ring spawn. We might have another chance at the distortion world, which would be pretty sick. Not mad at that. Now, here's my thing. I know I have one at the crib. We're gonna take this anyways. We're also gonna take this. With gimmicks, I came up. Can I break this too? Oh, it just gives me that. I came up with, like, I say came up. I grew up with the gimmick of megas, right? I played Gen 6, loved it. I loved Mega Evolution. That's one of the reasons I wanted a Beedrill in the first place as a garden playthrough, because I'm gonna keep it real stacked. Mega Beedrill is one of my favorite megas. I love the design. I love what they did to it. I love how they made him viable as a Pokemon. His attacking speed stat shooting up, him getting, I think it's called like Advantage or something, the move that powers up moves of the same type. So we give him like a Twin Needle or something, or whatever a good bug type stab physical move is, and it's actually gonna hit for something. Now, I'll be the first to say, I'm gonna be open when I say this. Bug types are not super strong. I am aware of that. Like, I understand the risks that come with having a bug type. And honestly, this probably won't be the only bug type we have on a team. Just because, like, I mean, I don't know, honestly. Let's start putting stuff away. Oh my gosh, I have so much stuff to put away. Can I find something? Okay, boom. Gems. All these go up here. We're gonna do heal walls here. Let's get the gems out. Let's get the stones out. Let's get all of these out. You guys just need to come on because you're food. You can go up there with the relic coins. You can go there. Apricorns. Do we have a spot for those? We do. Perfect. Let's go back to this. Oh, wrong one. But we got ice stones now, which are pretty sweet. Couple of these. This is good because we can make experience shares. I don't really know. I have held items in here, but Pokeballs go here. We're gonna grab these. No, we're putting you back. We're putting you back. Yep, there it is. Berries, 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 berries. We have another Reggie tablet. This is pretty sweet. If we could get the Reggies, that'd be pretty sick. This is good because I'm actually gonna hold on to this for a second because I want to look up what it would take to get a hidden ability. It's like we need a nether star. Any legendary Pokemon drops it, it looks like. So we should have killed that Ho-Oh when we had the chance. Oh, but it looks like they also drop ability patches. Okay, so if we were to do a legendary, we gotta run its fade. What is that? Fezantipede? I've never seen that in my life. And who are you? Monkey Dory? Holy buckets. I've never seen half these guys. Chi-Yu? Spectrier? I haven't seen those guys. Anyways, that's not the point. The point is, we got more berries. Let's take the XP candies out too. Put those up here. Put the berries away. Oh, XP candy goes up here. What up with the apples? Did I put those up here? I did. The apples are gonna come in super good. What do I even do with luggage, bro? I'm not even gonna worry about that right now. It's all flowers, so we can put that together. Wait, I don't need the seeds. Really don't need the seeds or these, honestly. So we're gonna put together that. That is gonna be one of the things we do. But with that, this backpack is empty. Everything it needs to be emptied of. This backpack is still full. So let's start here because I know we've got some berries. We got you two. We got you. Okay, I know we have some held items. We have a Soothe Bell. I know we've got some apricorns. That's a diamond. I'll put these. That's a bonus disc. I'm gonna throw it with these just because I know what it is, so I'm gonna know where I put it. We also have Spite. Oh, we have these too. We have all these that we can actually look at. Have more apricorns. Nope, hold on. Boom. We have Pokeballs. Go here. Random item, random item. Pokeball. Okay. That looks good, that looks good. So, Now, we're gonna go and figure out this garden, or this thing. So I want a few, actually, let's build the fencing first, honestly. What do I have wood-wise? Not a lot. Okay. Well, you know, the good news is we just got a couple diamonds. And we have some sticks. So we're gonna go ahead and make a diamond axe. And we're gonna go chop down some trees. We're not gonna use the colored wood for this one, I don't think. I think we're just gonna use regular wood. So I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna grab some of this. There we go. We get a ton more saplings so we can replant, which is always great. Remember, kids, if you break down a plant, or holly buckets, if you break down a tree, replant it, would you? Because they're good for the environment and they'd be helping you grow. With that being said, I want you guys to answer a question for me in the comments below if you're seeing this. I want your rationale too, because I've been running this survey by a lot of people, and I want to prove that Team Tree is on top. If you had to be, for the rest of your life, you either had to be a tree or a rock, which one would you be, and why? For the rock, you are, we'll say, a decent sized rock. I'll let you use your own interpretations for that. But for the and for the tree, you're probably an average, we'll say an average sized tree. I will let you guys use your own judgment to figure out the average sizing of a tree. Let's say just like a tree near you or whatever. But yeah, so what, if those are the stakes, what kind of, you know, which one are you picking? And don't just say, oh, I'd be a tree, or oh, I'd be a rock. Give me some answers to that, you know? I'm kind of curious myself. Because again, like I said earlier, I have a running poll going. I want to prove to people that my team is better. Hello. So let me know. Let me know what y'all think. Alright, boom. With that, we have our flower garden, and our Weedles are gonna feel right at home. Now, with that being said, our job isn't done yet. I will point out that I will do, I will most likely do a heavy chunk of the breeding off camera. I don't want to bore you guys with. Did I do that right? Like, do I need one of these? Like, I don't want to bore you guys with me running back and forth with a bunch of eggs. Okay. Like, let's stop. That's not what you guys are here to see. It's not what you guys want to see. So I will work with breeding on my own. Training and stuff like that I'll probably do with you guys, just so I can have some conversations with you guys while we talk, or while I do my EV training. I want this EV training to be kind of specialized though. Like I want to, like I definitely want to be able to like get this down right. So, like we're gonna be looking for specific EV yields and stuff, because this right now, this is like the first mod on the team, you know. And as we continue to improve, and with every episode, my goal is to add one new Pokemon to the team. Once we get past 6, we'll deal with substitutions of things for certain gym leaders, gym challenges, but for the sake of for the sake of all of it, I want... You are just putting in that work, aren't you? I want to be able to... I don't even know what I was gonna say. Lost my train of thought. That's hello. Get me out of there. Hello. I'm not super interested in an alpha octillery right now. Haven't built the old pond yet. So here's the thing. It is said that within like the confines of this, they will produce an egg about every 15 minutes. Which is cool with me. Oh, I need wheat. Oh my god, do I have any? No wheat. Oh, that's so brutal. Well, the good news is I have this. I have these. We're gonna make a hoe. I'm gonna go outside and make 2 wheat after I sleep. But yeah, so yeah, the first, yeah, yeah, high octillery. There we go. That artillery scares me. We are not at a state to be able to fight that. The Cottony. Let's see. So it's like this. It's like this. This. And this. Yeah, pasture block. There we go. Now we are going to have to put this in here. So this might look a tad ugly. And you know what? I don't really care. What's gonna have to look really ugly though is the fat double chest that has to stick out of it. For eggs. But might be able to get some carpet. Who am I kidding? I don't have wool. Anyways. We're gonna put these in here. And this one. Because the more stuff like that, the better. Hey Zubat. Start. No. Do it right, boom, boom. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. We'll put spare flowery stuff up here. And then there's not a place for dusk balls. Because now this way, there's always a memory slot for him, so it'll never fill up that space. Now all that's left is we go over here. And there's a Poliwag in that boat. Here we go. We go all the way over here. And then we put both of our Weedles in the PC. And then we go all the way back. Don't worry, when I put a bedroom on the house, there will be a PC and healer in it. I got really excited to record this episode, so I did. This is like maybe an hour or two after the first one. But now we go to the pasture block, and we can put both of our Weedles in here. I am really looking forward to this and seeing what they do. Because now we have a couple Weedles up here. And they have their flower garden. One of the key areas that gave us our Beedrill. So I am super excited for this. For several reasons. One, what is up, little dude? His next episode is probably going to be doing a lot of crafting and looking for materials for a couple different things. The first things I want to craft. Not that. Where is it? These things. Not this one specifically, but are they just called power? Yes. So these ones specifically, concrete, diamonds, that's fine. And then diamonds. So I need a couple diamonds. Actually, I could probably do those today. But I have been recording session 2 for about an hour and a half. So I think with everything being said, we've accomplished our goal. We've built our second key choice place, and we have started breeding work on them. We have a plan for next episode, which will be to obtain the Beedrill, EV train the Beedrill, and get him the correct held item and ability, as well as the right nature. We want the nature too. With that being said, with that as our plan, I want to thank you guys so much for watching episode 2. I really hope you enjoyed. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.